Hey, cheers, I do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? I am from the Whiskey Whisperer. As you can see, I'm back at my pub. It is the weekend. It's going to be a short weekend for me, though, so I'm trying to make the most of it. Yeah, got something new starting as of Sunday afternoon, so I'm a little bit nervous. But anyway, as of Friday, hey, I'm just going to try to relax. Not try to overthink it, which is really what I do. I tend to overthink everything. I found this today at a local Hy-Vee. It was $32.99, so I thought I'd pick it up. Leadslinger Spirits Minuteman Whiskey Single Malt American Whiskey. Minuteman Single Malt American Whiskey. So I had an American single malt whiskey from Town Branch I picked up back in September, and I really enjoyed it. So it was about the same price as this too. So I'm curious to how similar the two animals are. Product of the USA, veteran owned, so that's nice too, isn't it? Leadslinger Spirits proudly presents Leadslinger's Minuteman distilled in the heartland of America. The single malt American whiskey offers subtle hints of toffee and malt in a mellow presentation that is sure to impress, just as the bold and heroic colonial Minutemen were cornerstones to the founding of this great nation. We hope Leadslinger's Minutemen is a cornerstone to your whiskey choices. Distilled by Scissortail Distillery, product of Moore, Oklahoma. Veteran. Now, let me show you the back of the bottle as well as the front. Yeah, it was a 90 proof, so I was kind of curious. So I got some poured neat, and I'll show you that here. You can see how light that pours. Looks much like the color of a typical Irish single malt. And I noticed that Town Branch that I mentioned to you reminded me a lot of an Irish single malt. So anyway, I poured an ounce and a half neat and an ounce and a half rocks. So I'm gonna dip into rocks first because I don't want too much ice to get in there. Oh wow, a little bit of smoke on the nose too. Subtle hints of toffee and malt in a mellow presentation. Picking up some vanilla right away. There's the toffee. Wow, wow, that's gorgeous. Yeah, that ain't bad, man. Yeah, that's nice, man. That's tasty. It is a very mellow, very subtle whiskey. It's not in your face. But yeah, there is just a little smoke there. Some toffee notes that they mentioned, but I'm also going to say so you get a honey sweetness, some golden raisin notes as well. Yeah, and I'm getting close to what I like to refer as a sweet spot, where I got that right amount of ice melting, right amount of cold, right amount of water melting in there. So I've got all the sugars rushing to the surface. So yeah, you do get this nice, mellow honey-like sweetness. Yeah, toffee, vanilla, a very light toasted oak, and that hint of smoke as well that I referred to. You might even find some pear notes in there, right there. I feel like I was picking up some pear. Oh, that's gorgeous, man. And that's kind of what I liked about that other one that I had, that Town Branch. It did remind me a lot of an Irish single malt. Very easy to drink, very mellow, subtle. The flavors are there. You just might have to, reach for it a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah. I wanted to get out here. It is. I got home late this afternoon. We got into town, I guess, late afternoon. I had to stop at the store. Got in here a little later. Wife and I had some sushi, and now we're. She had to go pick up our granddaughter, who's having a sleepover with Grammy and Grampy. I thought I'd try to get one drink out here in the pub before my son went down. I know I've got that glare right at me as that sun's coming down. Anyway, oh, but this stuff is absolutely gorgeous, man. I'm curious how much different it is neat now. But that light color. Got the color of an Irish single malt. Yeah, you get that little bit of smoke, that char. You feel the toffee notes a little more. The ice kind of subdues them a little bit on the nose anyway. Oh, the viscosity is perfect on this. Yeah, the mouth feels absolutely gorgeous. Velvety smooth. Oh, gosh, that's good. Okay, see, right there at the end, I got some more oak and spice finish that is totally lost when you put it on the rocks. So you do gain a little sweetness, but you lose a little bit. So how you drink it is really up to you. But it is a subtle whiskey, so it's probably going to be at its best neat. Although it was enjoyable on the rocks, I will say. Uh, the vanilla is more present, neat. Again, those toffee notes certainly are. But again, what I noticed the most is that spice in the finish. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of allspice, and you do feel more of that oak. So you do lose a lot of that, but you gain some sugar. So really, it's up to you and how you like to drink your whiskey. It's very enjoyable, neat though. It's very enjoyable on the rocks too. Again, for me, if I got a warm day, so I want to try some on the rocks, and I may even have one more pour on the rocks later. But it's just it's gorgeous. It's a damn fine $33 whiskey. Yeah, so my thing is, you got people on the internet want to brag about how much they spend on the secondary market for certain products that have been deemed worthy. My thing is really the opposite of that. Not buying those so-called sought-after whiskeys, those overhyped whiskeys. My thing is trying to find those that are probably undervalued. Find the best whiskeys I can under $40. That with the right publicist could be an $80 whiskey, which is what we got going on there. You got certain brands that are really overhyped because they've paid off the right people, man. You put a $30 whiskey in a $50 bottle, give it the right publicity, all of a sudden it goes for $100. It's still a $30 whiskey. It hasn't gotten any better. But yeah, get the right people talking about it. All of a sudden, everybody has to have in their collection. Gotta have in their collection. Oh man. Seems more about everything's more for show than just enjoyment. Buy the bottles you like, drink them. There's no need to build this huge collection that nobody ever gets to drink. Oh, look at me, I'm special. I got 100 bottles. Can we try it? No, we can't drink these. Buy the stuff you're gonna drink. I don't understand that mentality of buying stuff to collect. Buy it to drink, man. Buy what you like. Buy it to drink, man. It's like the Island of Misfit Toys. No whiskey is ever happy unless it's drank by somebody who enjoys them. So, anyways. So yeah, again, toffee. You're gonna feel that honey that I mentioned earlier. Fruit notes. Yeah, I'm still picking up that golden raisin. I'm picking up a very underripe plum as well. Again, I'm finding some pear. And I wasn't noticing it rocks, but here I'm picking up some a very light green apple touch. Might get some heather notes as well. Yeah, it's good. I really like it. Yeah, it's pretty damn tasty. It's kind of the style of whiskey I guess I was in the mood for. I've been doing a lot of big bold bourbons lately, and I love them. because I guess where my taste has been like wanting something big and bold, but I thought I was kind of in the mood for something a little more subtle. And I love a good malt whiskey. You know, didn't really feel like going Scotch, and I was looking at some Irish singles as well. Then I saw this, and I love to buy these small craft products whenever I can. Again, instead of buying those overhyped American, basically macro distillery products, you know, any chance I get, I buy these smaller distillery products, man, because I think a lot of them are undervalued. This is a damn fine whiskey. It's a damn fine single malt, man, American or otherwise. So there you go. I am Tom the Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, purveyor of wisdom, and all right, good guy. Cheers.